Just take it in. It's here. Victoria 3. Hello there, I'm Aldrahill, and I love Victoria 2. And I've been looking forward to the Victoria 3 for a very long time. Literally the first thing I set out to do as soon as I got my key was to form Byzantium. Because you gotta form Byzantium. It's a little bit luck-based, but it's doable, and I'm going to show you how. Also, you can expect a whole lot of Victoria 3 content on this channel, so definitely subscribe if you want both a bunch of series and edited videos covering all kinds of nations. Look at the artwork, it's so good. Also, make sure you let me know down below what kind of countries you would like some videos on, because, there's a whole lot. Now, Greece starts in an interesting position. It has a 1-year truce with the Ottomans, but it has the opportunity to grow quite quickly, and you can form Byzantium pretty soon. Make sure that in your game rules you have formable nations on all, not just historically plausible. I may have done that once. This video is all about forming Byzantium. I will be keeping it quite tight to Byzantium, giving really specific tips. However, the first thing I want to say is you will probably have to restart. There are 2 things that can go wrong. Number 1, in 1838, Egypt will be fighting the Ottomans. It will happen. Their truce will expire. For some reason, they just keep trying to take Greece. In about 2/3 of the games I've played, they try to take one of your states, which is really, really annoying. I don't know why they do this. It's possible on the release version, this will be patched and you can ignore this. If that happens, restart. Sorry. The other thing that might happen is France and or Russia might just arbitrarily decide to attack you. If you try to fight the Ottomans, they might join their side. It all depends on how the rivalries shake up. That can be to your benefit though, and I'll get more into that later. Regardless, first steps, you're going to want to improve relations with Austria, Russia, and England after you declare a rivalry with the Ottomans, because that gives you a lot of influence. We also want to be improving relations with Ionia. To form Byzantium, you need 2 things. 1, you need the nationalism tech in the society tab, which is right here, and you need 12 Greek homeland states, which is basically, where you'd expect the homeland states to be, around here. However, once you get nationalism, you get a mission which gives you claims on these states. Once you succeed that mission by conquering those states, you then get another mission which then starts a diplomatic incident to claim the rest. I'm not sure if it's a bit bugged in my build, because it's bugged in 2 ways. First of all, the fact that it can't start a diplomatic incident because you were probably in a truce. And second of all, because for some reason, claims don't reduce the infamy to demand a state. So because of that, I've not been waiting for nationalism at all. I've just been going for Thessaly as soon as I can. More on that in a moment. First steps we're going to do, we're going to think about making our army better. We want to go down to line infantry, so we're going to get mandatory service, and we're going to hope that we will randomly, it's pretty much 50-50, if we get points towards mandatory service or paddle steamer. If you're not already aware, if you don't have a certain technology and other people have it, it will randomly spread to you, and you get 1 random spread per tab. As you can see, our boys are still on irregular infantry, which is not very good, but the Ottomans are as well. They will not go to line infantry for quite a while, so getting line infantry is a big difference. 10 offense, 15 defense. Pretty good, but it does require small arms. So we want to make an arms factory. However, we also need iron to make that work, and we only have so much bureaucracy to do trade routes. Plus, when we're at war with the Ottomans, we might struggle to maintain those routes. So we're going to build an iron mine first. However, it takes too damn long to do that, so instead we're going to actually build a construction center in Attica. This will mean that it costs a little bit more, but everything happens faster. Make sure you move it up to the top so it starts work first. We're also going to do road maintenance using our plentiful authority, because it improves the state construction efficiency. We're also going to do resource extraction for both states. And mandatory service, oh my god. I swear to Christ, I did not actually reload it. This is what we want. I found a good thing to do as well is to actually move your logging camps to sawmills, because it makes more wood, which you need for your construction sector. It does cost tools, and you don't make any, so you probably do want to import them. I also move taxes up and add some lovely consumption taxes to luxury clothes, because screw the rich people, I don't like them. I'll be honest, I've never actually seen this happen yet, but for some reason the Ottomans are trying to improve relations. The other thing we want to be thinking about is passing some laws. I like to put the armed forces into the government because they're reasonably strong, but also it means that we can more easily pass National Guard. I like having it. It makes it a lot easier to keep down revolutions, And yes, it costs bureaucracy, but I think it's definitely worth it. Okay, so now that we're waiting, let's start covering what we need to do. We need these states. So what's going to happen is on January 1st, 1837, our truce will be up and we will be allowed to start something. Sometimes people support you, sometimes not. If they don't, that's fine. You can simply wait a while. If people support you, it is likely the Ottomans will simply bow out and give you Thessaly. This is not a problem at all. The reason this isn't a problem is because it basically means that you get Larissa, a really nice state with 15 barracks, and you can kind of refix your economy and get your army completely ready for an invasion at the next truce. Also, Ionian Islands is a protector under the British, and you have a decision to instantly annex them as long as you have some good relations with them and you have done nationalism. If you take this state and then research nationalism and get that, and you time it right with the truce, you can get claims on these states and then take them in a subsequent war. The other date we need to keep in mind is January 1st, 1838. When that happens, Egypt's truce is over, and Ottomans will usually start something on Egypt. Like I said, sometimes this means you'll have to restart because they'll try to add stupid stuff like over here. But as long as they don't, this could be a good time to fight the Ottomans because they will most likely not be able to fight a two-front war as long as you get a supporter. You might wish to wait for Egypt to wreck the Ottomans before you start because they probably won't be able to chuck troops on you. This is why we go down towards line infantry, because line infantry is very good at defense, which means that we can hold off a much larger army. Also, if you're looking for new factories, make sure you don't build a clothes factory or whatever, because there's like 3 textile mills here, and 3 here, and 4 glass works. So don't build those, because you know you're going to get those. Oh my god, again, I swear I just got lucky. Ah, line infantry. So, I am now getting that both through my own research and through tech spread, which gives you random points between 22 and 68. So on average, I have about 1 year till I can get it. So good. Okay, it's January 1st, 1837. We can start a war. Okay, currently no one would join us. So what you can do is you can test it and see what happens. Okay, Austria would join. We offer them an obligation and we see what happens. They sometimes just back away at this exact moment, which is really, really annoying. But there we go. France may join. But this is the point at which you should probably add war goals. Alright, so unfortunately France has decided to join, which is a bit problematic, but here's what we could do. We could ask Russia to join. And they actually want to subjugate Montenegro. Well, let's do it anyway. Let's offer him to subjugate Montenegro. I'm also going to sort the iron frame buildings to try and hurry this up. Okay, they've joined. Getting absolutely hellish. They've got France on the side, but I have Austria and Russia. And while the goals are to conquer Macedonia, give me war reps, and return Thessaly, they might do it. And then maybe I can just push for Thessaly and Macedonia. Oh my god, we are at war. This is actually really, really good. I can actually take 2 states from them and even get war reps as well. And there's going to be how many men on this front? Oh look, Russia's pushing from the east as well. Oh my god. The Russians are sending 90 units to me. Oh my god. Hell yes. Look, they're attacking me straight away and I'm winning. Let's maybe not charge a 58 group general. Let's just chill for a little bit. Let's just hang out, see what happens. Oh my god, no, they're advancing. Let's go. The Russians are so much better than the Ottomans. Oh my god. And we're immediately taking tons of territory. This is fantastic. I just got an heir, Ludwig. Why does he look like this? What in the hell are they feeding these Russians? Look at, oh, he's an experienced artillery commander. Whoa. We just unlocked line infantry. Let's just make our boys really powerful as quick as we can. Oh yes. We need to be importing at least some armaments though. Otherwise we're gonna die. Damn, the Kazakhs have just risen up. This means Russia's gonna have to send a bunch of armies over there. Oh man, don't leave me, buddy. Clearly Russia's just doing all the work for me, so I'm just going to keep defending the front, because I don't want to take any casualties that I don't have to. I'm also going to put my boys back to irregular infantry, because it's a lot cheaper, and I don't really need to worry about it. Ah, look at that. Russia managed to force the Montenegro war goal all on their own. Damn, because they completely captured them. Alright, that just means we need to get these 3, get Thessaly, Macedonia, and war reps. I would have liked an extra state, but that is totally fine. Okay, wow, I'll be honest, this is the earliest that I've done so well, but I just took Thessaly, Macedonia, and Okay, if you can get war reps, get war reps. That is incredible. So that's basically the end of the Ottoman Empire. Holy crap, that's amazing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, this has gone so far and away better than almost every other game I've done in my tests. I have managed to do all I need to do in other tests, but this is good. So I'm gonna make a save. I'm still gonna do this. I'm still gonna do Byzantium for the video, right? But I'm gonna make a save and come back to this exact moment on stream at twitch.tv/aldrahill and play it from here. Maybe do a full campaign. So if you are interested in seeing that, definitely go follow me. But for now, let's make Byzantium. Oh baby, look at that. Oh no, not look at that. What? Conquer Western Thrace and Eastern Thrace. Okay, Egypt is trying to mess me up. Normally I did say at the beginning of the video to restart if they do this, but you know what? I bet you I could beat Egypt at some point later. I bet you I could. Alright, I'm basically trying to set up my industry, building up some more iron mines and getting tool workshops so I can stop having to import absolutely everything. And in the meantime, I'm incorporating this state. From here, it's just a few years until we can start to do some more beautiful things because the truce is 43, so we'll be ready to fight them then. I'm actually really surprised that the Ottomans are winning. How? I kind of want them to win and then lose in the long run so I can fight them again later. As this for the ultimate duplicitousness, I am making a bunch of artillery, but I don't really need it because I turned it all off for my troops. So instead, I'm gonna sell it to the Ottomans. I'm actually trading weaponry directly to the Ottomans to support them in their war effort. I kind of want them to win. Alright, the Ottomans and the Egyptians have pieced out for nothing. Alright, war reps is over with the Ottomans and the truce as well. Okay. Oh my god. They will immediately back me. Let's just do it. Oh my god, Austria and Russia will join. Yes. Austria will join for a humiliation. Yes. Alright, now we just need to add only a couple things. We're taking Western Thrace. I think we should think about taking possibly Eastern Thrace as well. It is the capital state, but it is also a Greek homeland, so that could be really cool. I think I'm also going to get war reps as well, because I need that money. See what we can do. I think they're going to fight it. At least it looks like it. They are a little worried, but I think we got it. Oh, baby. Oh my god, we're winning immediately. I'm very glad I built up my arms industries a little bit. The Austrians are actually powerhouses. I guess they probably have skirmish infantry, and we've just demolished this whole peninsula. However, they've gotten so bogged down over here, we literally can't make a move. They keep winning battles, but they take nothing. Like tiny little bits. It's horrible. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. Okay, so I just gained all of this. So these all need incorporating, obviously. Okay, I fixed everything. I had to move all of my ports, fishing things, using fishing trawlers because I was making too many damn clippers. I've had to reduce some of the government administration buildings and make everything go. I've had to make everyone throw out their filing cabinets because it was using way too much paper and it was costing me way too much money. Like it was bankrupting me. Here is the fabled mission, the Greek state, the rise of nationalism, has meant that we need to fight back. This gives us claims on the East Aegean Islands and Crete. So we would have had claims on these, but I'd grabbed them too quickly. And that's alright. Look, there it is. We're so close. Finally annexed the Ionian Islands, which is always very nice. That's unfortunate. I literally can't hire enough people. Austria wants a defensive pact. Let's go. My truce is up in just a few months, so I'm starting to build more barracks and get some troops together. Unfortunately, I had a slight bug where one of the events did not fire, probably because I took some states out of order, so I just had to console command them in, but here we are. The Megali idea. Oh boy. This would have given me claims on Eastern Thrace as well. That's okay. But I get Byzantium will be restored. Greece gets a claim. Interestingly, you can also get 100 prestige if you just don't care, or you can repatriate, and all the Greek pops in Aden, Hodevenenja, and Trabzon will actually move to our capital state, which is actually really cool. You get a bunch more Greek pops. But obviously, I'm going to go for Greek claim. Alright, here we are, the final war to take the remaining parts of this damn country to form Byzantium. We're going to ignore what's happening over there in France. Just forget about it. Oh yeah, get wrecked, Ottomans. Definitely a huge advantage in just pushing as hard and quickly as you can, because then their units just never get a chance to, like, get back in order. This war between Prussia and England and Russia is just over a treaty port in Ingria. Oh god. So many dead for nothing. Oh my god, and now the Ottomans are being, like, broken apart. Wallachia wants independence, or at least wants a revolution. Here it is, time to breach the gap. Get over the wall! I might be losing money hand over fist, but it doesn't really matter because I'm just absolutely dominating them. It's over. That was a war. I actually fought it on my own, and it did, you know, cost me quite a lot, but... Oh, there it is. Sadly, that's all you get. You literally quite literally just get a flag change. A flag change, and, you know, you go purple. But not too bad. I will say, don't do what I did and take incorrect states. I did essentially have to restart. You do want to take things rather linearly and only take things as you get claims on it. So then you get Macedonia, Western Thrace, and then you get Eastern Thrace, Adavenga, and Aydin. And then you also need to take these guys as well. So it's quite a while. You could do it, this is probably the earliest I've got it. Probably more realistic is something like 1855 or 1857. But it's doable. It's very, very, very doable. Genuinely about 15 hours to prepare. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope the guide has at least slightly helped. In short, go line infantry, and hope Austria or Russia will help you. Like I said earlier in the video, I will be streaming at twitch.tv/Aldrahill, a series playing as Byzantium starting from that point in 1838. So if you want to watch me kind of play it more long term, because obviously I did kind of ruin my economy trying to do this, then definitely come on down and watch that. It'll also be up on YouTube probably as a series. You can also expect other series starting on my channel, most likely as Spain, and maybe a couple other ones as well. If you don't know, I love Byzantium and Carlists. Thank you so very much for watching. This has been a blast, and I hope you have a lot of fun with Vicky 3. Let me know in the comments what you are planning on playing, and also I would love it if someone would beat my record and go like earlier than the 1850s. Thanks so much for watching. I was Aldrahill, and I'll continue to be, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.